Hey, Second Chance Tribe. Dr. Second Chance here, your friendly neighborhood mind explorer, and welcome to the Dr. Second Chance channel, where we unravel the mysteries of the mind with a dash of humor and a sprinkle of wisdom. If you're part of the tribe, give that like button a high five. If you're new, hit subscribe, and ring the bell icon. You won't want to miss the mental extravaganza. Drop a comment. Are you a tribe veteran or a fresh recruit ready for a wild ride? Today, we're delving into the enchanting world of cognitive distortions, those tricky brain acrobatics that can turn our thoughts into a mental circus. Why are we doing this? Because understanding them is like holding the map to the treasure chest of your own mind. So, buckle up, hit that like button, and let's dive into the cognitive distortion called fortune telling. But first, what on earth are cognitive distortions? Picture them as the mischievous elves in the workshop of your brain, automatic, often irrational ways of thinking that can turn your mental landscape into a comedy show. From mind reading to catastrophizing, these distortions are the pranksters in the theater of the mind. And today's star, fortune telling, your brain's attempt at becoming a psychic without the crystal ball. It's like predicting the future, but with a twist of anxiety and a sprinkle of imagination. Let me share a couple of fortune telling scenarios with you. Scenario 1. You have a job interview coming up, and your brain decides to channel its inner Nostradamus, predicting that you'll bomb it, end up unemployed, and eventually be living in a van down by the river. Scenario 2. You send a text to your crush, and your brain, in all its psychic glory, forecasts that they'll never respond. You'll die alone surrounded by cats, and your only companions will be a carton of ice cream and a Netflix subscription. Now, how do we tame this wild psychic within us? Fear not, my fellow mental warriors. Dr. Second Chance has not one, not two, but 3 exercises to put fortune telling in its place. It's like enrolling your brain in a reality check boot camp. Exercise 1. The evidence collector. First up, we've got the evidence collector. When you catch yourself predicting doom and gloom, challenge your inner fortune teller by collecting evidence to the contrary. If your brain says you'll bomb the interview, gather evidence of your past successes and achievements. It's like giving your psychic a dose of reality. Exercise 2. The probability test. Now, let's dive into the probability test. Ask yourself, what's the likelihood of my prediction coming true? Spoiler alert. Your brain might be terrible at predicting lottery numbers, so why trust its predictions about your future? It's like debunking the psychic hotline, one improbable prediction at a time. Exercise 3. The scenario flip. And for our third exercise, we have the scenario flip. Take your worst case scenario, flip it, and consider the best case scenario. If your brain is convinced your crush won't respond, flip it into the possibility that they might be busy and will respond later. It's like turning your brain's psychic hotline into a positive affirmations hotline. But why bother with these exercises? Liberating yourself from fortune telling is like canceling your subscription to anxiety's greatest hits. It means more confidence, less stress, and a life where you're not constantly held hostage by imaginary futures. The real-life impact: a more empowered, present, and peaceful you. Before we go deeper into the mind circus, a friendly reminder: if you're vibing with this mental magic, hit that like button, share this video with fellow mind explorers, subscribe to join the Second Chance tribe, drop your thoughts in the comments, and, of course, ring that bell icon. We're building a community of psychic debunkers, and we want you right in the middle of it. Alright, let's keep this mental carnival rolling. From discounting the positive to magnification and minimization, each distortion is like a character in the grand sitcom of the mind. Understanding them is like having a backstage pass to the quirkiest show in town. So, there you have it. A glimpse into the mystifying realm of fortune telling, served with a side of humor and practical exercises. If this resonated with you, give it a thumbs up, share your psychic mishaps in the comments, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We're on a mission to turn mental obstacles into opportunities. Until our next mind escapade, stay quirky, stay awesome, and remember, you're the director of your own mental blockbuster. Peace out, my fellow tribe members.